It's the Northwestern Wildcats and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Restatement David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Coach Mason told me before the game, this is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Thank you. Really looking forward to this matchup. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Buckeyes offense comes onto the field first today.
This team right here stopped me
from senior wide receiver.
almost got me
Every
fired.
time he gets a chance to make a play, the entire stadium holds its breath.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But, Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, he's amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Litnikoff awards. The tradition of the position of receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
St. Clair from the gun on third down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
I'm not
Look
playing
at
the
this,
ball
guys.
once
The
against
offense
this
appears to be
bum
going
ass
for
team.
it from their own side of the field.
Fuck this team.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. St. Clair to throw for it on fourth.
Look at that. Let a lineman. Here we go. Here we fucking go, bitch.
Right at the
Let a defensive lineman just drop the fuck back.
The Wildcats offense who will go to work for the first time in this one.
I'm gonna be ready for y'all this shit. I ain't fucking playing.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Snapped it, they'll throw to start the drive. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll ride him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stopped him in his tracks.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Drives inside. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. Northwestern will try to move the chains on fourth down. Looking for the mark.
Get that shit. Yeah, let's go. Ready for y'all bitches this year.
Great push and penetration from
Fuck
that
on
defensive front. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Tavian St. Clair looking deep down the right side.
Gone, bitch. Gone, bitch. I ain't finna play with y'all this shit. I'm gonna blow y'all ass fuck out. I'm gonna try. I know how they do the job, bitch asses.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to. early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the
Damn,
defense
if I
is
lose to
doing.
this
But then,
team, man.
now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
And off to Jones. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Makes the grab, it's Wagner. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside, it's Jones. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and I think
If you run the ball against us, going
just
like
set
this
up the run
fucking
instead, because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Trying to establish the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Give me that shit. User pick.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. St. Clair. Right side, it's Johnson. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. And that was too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field.
It's crazy how they just blitz on the big, on the time I'll be running, but that shit.
Almost as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
Y'all against this team, they knocked me out of doing anything.
And they
can't
commit the gamble.
Should be so fucking stupid.
Not workout.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. So I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here as we get a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. powder play here. They were all over it.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Under pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Wildcats will have to send out the front team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Backed up, I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Throwing St. Clair. Left side, it's Smith. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds a crease, it's Jackson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 4 receivers spread across the field, 3 on the right on 2nd and 4. Changing the routes with his receivers. To the air, it's St. Clair. Out wide left, it's Johnson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Tavian on the play action. Buying a little time to his left. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Bill snapping from the 36. They've got a first down. Tavian St. Clair. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
Worried about that.
Couldn't have lost their game with this fucking Alabama.
Great job executing, great job.
He doing dumbass shit, keep throwing the ball down the field. With double coverage.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Let's go down to the sideline and Holland.
Here on the sideline for Northwestern. I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them. I see them talk to each other, trying to tighten things up with the line of scrimmage. This is a factor. This crowd is making a big...
It's a fumble!
Fumble.
The offense lucky to fall
Lucky,
on that loose
bitch.
football.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's past the sticks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Churns into the pile. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Northwestern will have to punt it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. St. Clair still looking to his right. He'll throw it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Second and long here. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. Fights off the defender. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The Wildcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. From the gun on third down, St. Clair makes the grab down the middle. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll need a bunch on second down. On the ground, it's Jackson. Pass to 6. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Making the adjustment. Throwing St. Clair. Spits it out to the back.
That's some bullshit.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Oh, he's got some space.
Like running back
He makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INTs.
Great.
Long way to go on second down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. And back to the air on second down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Ohio State calls it second.
Bitch ass niggas can't block.
Get my motherfucking ball back. For what's left in this first half. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Tavian St. Clair got his man.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Look out!
Oh my God, I hate this fucking game.
Can swing momentum. Touchdown.
They so this game be so fucking mad sometimes. You let linemen catch the ball like these niggas catch. They need to play linebacker.
Right before the half, but
The fuck out of here, bro. That shit be pissing me the fuck off.
Can't make mistakes, and man, Palmer, that's
Talking about something can't make mistakes.
It goes all the way back the other direction.
And give the defense credit too, because in that 2-minute situation, they're
Look at that, can't even spin.
Everybody's got to be on
Fuck
guard. Everyone's
out
got
of
their
here,
eyes on the
bro.
quarterback. He was able to jump the throw. Now he's taking it
He ain't
the
jumped
distance.
nothing.
Building the lead for
They
his
throw the
team.
ball right
He's
to
got
him.
so much momentum now.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Shit, man.
Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. He's got enough. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
This shit be so whack. You do anything to try to get these niggas to fucking beat.
Guys, we'll
welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We start with UTSA taking on the number 20 team, the Maryland Terrapins. And it's the Roadrunners in front against this heavyweight of an opponent today. It's early still, but this one has the potential to
get that shit because you know they fucking getting the ball back. Still can't do shit on my fucking defense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Buckeyes head coach coming out of the locker room. They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Motion from the back. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle, that's Wagner. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Northwestern right back to the line.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Rush is on. They've got him. Great pressure on this defense.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe.
Put that pressure on his ass. That's going to do shit.
Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Hits inside. It's Jackson. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They give it to him again. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
So it is. You ain't gonna nobody no minute. I'm running that bitch every time.
You've got the lead in the 3rd quarter, and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. St. Clair. Lucky to get it off.
Holding my guy early.
More efficiency in the passing game. This guy can
ain't no more efficiency. He's holding my guy so he can't run his route.
Number in this game. Still not good enough.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's West. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Buckeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play. St. Clair from the gun on 3rd down. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
Shit whack.
And the Buckeyes
that shit is so fucking whack.
Snapped it, and he has to have it.
Shit is so fucking whack. A-ass nigga.
Dragged to the ground, but number 4, he's converted the 4th down to keep the
shit is so fucking whack.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. running St. Clair. Left side, it's Johnson. He's down right there, short gain
so
on the
great,
grab.
bro.
Line of ground to
Trash
cover,
too.
and they need a chunk here on second down. Running inside, it's Jackson. Got the first down, and he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to run, it's Jackson.
Shouldn't have no fucking
scoring as he's guided out of bounds at the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hand off from the gun. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeye!
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach.
Act as a bitch, bro. I don't like that
You
shit.
want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, we're kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
It's trash.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Out wide right, it's Jones. Turning it on. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Second and long here. Defense in press coverage. Back to pass on second down. A little release to the back. They stop.
I try to do a wrap-up tackle and then make
gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the
easy. I be doing everything they want.
The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Gonna look downfield again. Got it. That's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drop.
And it looks as if they
give me my motherfucking ball, bro. We recovered that.
Peek at that last play.
Man, whatever. We got the ball back. Fuck y'all reviewing it for? They got the ball back.
And
Should
you know
be
the
my
standard is
motherfucking ball.
indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Off play action on first down.
Thank
A
you.
little too much on
Let
that
them
one, just
overthrow
out of
some
his
balls
reach.
like us.
In a
But
perfect world, quarterback hits his last step, turns the ball loose, receiver comes out of the break, ball's there. That's not what happened there.
Because this isn't a perfect world. Because we're going to
get his head.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the fourth quarter. You're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run. Because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for him. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, pressure's coming. Big man has it at the
See, this is shit I'm talking about.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
How can it be a roughing the passer with a 3-man rush? Man, they be face masks.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. On first and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. Hands it off. Touchdown, Northwestern. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese.
Of course, when they keep fucking giving them bullshit-ass calls.
Opportunities.
You keep giving these niggas big bullshit-ass calls.
Scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. That last score, the defense allowed pressure to have a productive drive here. Making the adjustment on the play. Tavian St. Clair snags it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
He's past the marker.
Bye. He ain't catching him.
It's a seam wide open.
Fuck out of here.
Ohio State.
Bye.
They broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Then the lost the fucking game against Alabama.
He gets across the 20 out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Fresh center downs going to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And down he goes back at the 3. The safety that the trainers are taking a look at will let you know how he's doing as soon as we find out. Got to make the play on 4. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over first and goal from the 3. They go play action with St. Clair. Buying time to his right. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Second down, gonna throw it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's gonna have to throw for it.
There you go. Look at 10 sacks, man.
Back at the 13. They're gonna go for it, and they're not gonna huddle here on 4th down. Snapped on 4th down. Fires to the right. There he goes. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still
No, you
win,
don't.
but
You ain't got no possessions.
You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
You can't fucking stop the pressure.
Time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys
I ain't even fucking blitz.
And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over. Like, continue to play.
I ain't even blitzing. That was man-to-man.
Northwestern wants to go
Man-to-man cover. They out of gas line.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Looking to the big tight end.
Better not give it to him.
He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. The give and tick, 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 tick. Hits him with a stiff arm.
Whoa,
Gets it
bro.
all the way inside the
200.
20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
St. Clair hauls it in. There's some room, and he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his
beat the
man
fuck
for
out
6.
this team.
Can the D deny?
Fucking bitch-ass team.
On 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown!
A bitch-ass team.
Quick strike.
Fucking told y'all I was gonna blow the fuck out y'all.
They've built a little cushion and now
Fucking
closer to
bitch-ass
getting a
team.
victory here in week 4. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw one first. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They boot it away. On the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Fucking 2-1.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. We've seen this guy punt today.